So anyway, yeah, they had a heavy, walkout. One was 110%, and one of the times they visited the lab, and the other one was the placebo. Walkout was like 30% of the 1 rep max. So after they just walked it out, they held it for 10 seconds, and then they re-racked it. Then they rested for 5 minutes, and they performed 3 sets of 1 repetition at 92.5% of the 1 rep max. And then data was collected on bar velocity, RPE, and muscle electrical activity via EMG. So results. For both the light and heavy walkouts, power and velocity tended to decrease in the sets performed after the walkouts. No surprise there. You're just lifting heavy weights over and over again. Some fatigue is going to occur. RPE also tended to increase in both groups across the sets. However, the decrease in average power and bar velocity were slightly less in the group who did the heavy walkout, and the increase in RPE was also slightly less. Now, this mostly pertained to the very first set after the heavy walkout, and these changes, while statistically significant, were relatively small. I'm not going to bother reading you the numbers because they would be meaningless. You'd be like, dude, that's just numbers. I don't know what to make of that. I'm telling you, though, like, they're not impressive.
Mm-hmm.
So then there were also no differences in electrical activity in the muscles as measured by EMG. So to summarize, this study looked at doing a heavy walkout prior to some heavy single repetition squat sets, and it may preserve bar speed and reduce RPE slightly in the very next set.